bespoke Valentine's Day Project Pan update for you. Beautiful rose for Valentine's Day. So, this is a Pantastic Ladies collaboration. I will link all of their details as always for you down below so you can go check them out. If this video piques your interest in project panning and you want to join a wonderful community where everyone is supportive, everyone helps you, you can go post on YouTube for your updates, or Instagram for your updates, or even just on Facebook for your updates. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. So this project pan is running from the 14th of October until the 14th of February 2019, and this is my first update. So I had my wonderful husband pick out my 14 items. It ended up being 15 because Muggins here can't count, but so yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first item I had was my Batiste 2-in-1 Invisible Dry Shampoo and Conditioner. I have been using it. I'm not very good at using dry shampoo. I don't find it does anything for my hair. So yeah, I keep forgetting to use this. There's still plenty in here. I can't see through it, but I've used it a couple of times. It does still sound pretty full, so yeah, that's the first item. The next item, I got into trouble for this because it was my Ahava Active Dead Sea Mineral Foot Cream, and yeah, this was rather expensive, and I bought it on my cruise when I went for a hand massage and manicure. I had a gel manicure. And yeah, I've never used this, and I've still never used it because the plastic's still on the lid. I'm going to get in trouble for this. See, my problem is I don't like feet, and I really don't like my own, and that's why I'm just not drawn to using it. I like hand creams and face creams, but foot creams, yeah. So I really do need to get a move on this. I have to use this before this project pan is over, otherwise I'm going to be in deep trouble. But yeah, no movement on it because it still has some plastic on it. The next item I have been using, and it's because it is a Body Shop body butter. This was last year's Frosted Berries. So every year the Body Shop comes out with like 3 or 4 different scents, and this is the Frosted Berries one. As you can see, I have hit bottom on this side, so I've been working my way along here. It smells divine. So stunning, and it just melts into your skin, and it makes, oh, it smells gorgeous. Oh, nice. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I've been putting this on when I've been doing my nighttime routine to take my makeup off and do my face moisturizer. I've been putting a bit of this on my arms before bed, and actually it's really helping me to sleep because I'm having that really nice smell of the Frosted Berries. It's kind of like strawberries and like, yeah, strawberries and blueberries and all of that sort of smell, which I absolutely love. So getting plenty of use out of that one. Just not the foot cream. The next one is another Body Shop item that I'm getting plenty of use out of. So this was brand new, and I am now down to here. So yeah, so down to there. This is something else that I love. This is the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin Hand Cream. Now this was released originally last year, but they re-released it this year because it was so popular, and I'm so glad they did because vanilla is my favourite scent of all time. And this is just, oh, the vanilla pumpkin hand cream. Yes, yes, yes. So I have been using this a lot. I am down to there. So yeah, really, really happy with that product. The next item is something that I have also been using a lot of, and that is my lip balm. This is in the scent Vanilla Split. I'm not going to be able to open it now because I've got slippery hands. This is where my husband normally comes in handy. Okay, so as you can see, that little tiny bit in the corner, it's a circle, sweetheart. That little bit around the edge is all I have left. I'm going through this pretty quickly actually. I have never ever finished a lip balm in a tin like this in my life. And I'm 39 now. I've finished the stick lip balms, but I've never ever finished a lip balm in a tin before. So this is going to be quite an achievement once it is done. But that is all that is left of my Banana Split scented lip balm. These, I don't know what company it is, but you can buy these in Superdrugs and they have all different like faces on them depending on their scent and flavour. The next item was my Seventh Heaven hair rescue mask. This is a coconut protein mask, so haven't used that as of yet. Was finishing up another hair mask kind of product in a project pan that's recently finished, so I can start working on the other hair products that I have in current project pans now that that one has now gone, because I don't like to double up with hair masks and things too often. My hair gets greasy enough as it is. So yeah, so I will get that used up pretty quickly. It's a single use sachet. So the next item I have is my Marc Jacobs nail polish, and this is in the shade Jealous Glaze. I really like this. The first time I used this, I wasn't too impressed, I must admit. But I used this in a manicure just this week, actually. I've literally just removed it last night. I should have kept it on, but I didn't. And I did some kind of like nail art with it, and I really, really liked it. I will try and insert a picture of it for you so you can see what I did. But I really, really liked it. So I'm hoping that this project pan is going to help me fall in love with this nail varnish, because it is in my favourite shade of green. It's stunning. I love it. So yeah, and it's Marc Jacobs. Sent to me by a very special friend. The next item is my Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in XO, and the plan for this was that I hit pan. Do you see what I see? Yep, I hit pan. I am wearing it on my eyes today. This is absolutely stunning. It is really, really gorgeous. I love it. Give you a swatch of it. So it's really beautiful. It's got a touch of glitter in there. It is really, really pretty. I love this. Yeah, what can I say? Of course I hit pan, because I was practically falling in love with it and using it pretty much every day. So, well, every day that I was wearing makeup. So, yeah. I've been doing a lot of like pink coloured eyes recently. I'm just really, really in love with that sort of look on my eyes. So, yeah. So really, really happy with that. So that is my first sort of hit goal. So really happy with that. The next item was my L'Oreal Infallible Blush Paints palette. Get my trusty little tool. And I am trying to get more use out of this single blush in the centre here. This is called Peach Fling. I have it on today. Really soft and gentle because this is pretty pigmented, she says, and then it doesn't swatch very well. So it is that one. It also has a touch of glitter in it, so I have to be really careful that I don't look all glittery. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it and getting a lot more use out of it. It's really pretty as an eyeshadow as well, FYI. The next item I have is my Burt's Bees lipstick. This is in the shade Napa Vineyard or Vineyard. This is a very deep red, like that. It has absolutely no staying power whatsoever, and if you're not careful, this will smudge. So yeah. I did wear this once this month, but I wasn't too impressed by it. I prefer the more neutral shades. I prefer the more neutral shades. This one just travels, into places I don't want it to go. So yeah, but I will try and keep using it at least once every month. And that way then I'm getting some use out of it. The next item is my Colourpop Lippy Stick. It is what I have on today. And it is in the shade Little Tings. I love that, Little Tings. I do have quite a bit left. I've used this quite often. And I do really love the shade. It is an absolute gorgeous pinky shade, which goes with my pink eye look. So I've been using it quite a bit. Yeah, I really do thoroughly enjoy this lipstick. And the next lipstick item was my Milani. So this is my Milani liquid lipstick in Loved. This is also really pretty. Now what I've been trying to do is layering. So I will put this and allow it to dry down, and then I will put Little Tings on over the top. So I'm kind of layering my lipsticks. But I didn't do that today. But I do really love this shade. I'll give you a swatch. This is a much more deeper sort of neutrally shade. So it is that one, and it is really pretty, but I decided not to put it on underneath this Colourpop lipstick today, just because I wanted the pinkness of the Little Tings Colourpop stick to shine through more because of the pink eye look. So those were all the lipsticks. Now on to the eyeshadow palettes that my husband picked out for me. Didn't make it easy, did he? So this is my Sleek Eye Divine palette in Vintage Romance, and he picked this shade here, which is Married in Monte Carlo, which we weren't. We were married in Boston, Lincolnshire. And I also have that on my eyes today, from the inner corner to the outer edge. But then I also had the Super Shock eyeshadow XO on my over the top of that. So I have this as kind of like the base, and then the Super Shock shadow over the top, just to add a bit of glitter over the top. So yeah, I've really been liking it. And actually this one and this one is not in my project pan, and that is Honeymoon in Hollywood. I've realised that these two blend really nicely into each other. So I have this one in the outer corner just to darken up the crease. So these two blend really nice together. So yeah, I've been getting more use out of other shades in this palette as well. I've been using the black as a liner. I've been using this beautiful brown as like a crease contour So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. In my Back Talk palette, he picked for me the shade WTF here. It is what I have in my crease. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. It is a darker sort of brown than I would normally go for in my crease. But yeah, I do really enjoy it. It's a beautiful shade. So like that. So as you can see, it's a pretty deep shade that I would normally go for in my crease. But if you blend it out really well and go in with a light hand, then it does look really nice. And that's probably why I've not had too much of a dent in there. Just because I'm using a really fluffy brush with it, so as not to get too deep a colour. And then the final shade he picked for me was in the iconic Smoky palette by Makeup Revolution. And he chose for me this shade here, which is Steam. This one, this grey. I do like pink and greys together. I think it's really stunning. That might be the 80s child in me. But it's not a look that I go for very often. So I have had some use of it, and I've also used some of these darker greys in this palette as well. I believe I might have used this in a look. I can't remember, but I definitely used this Steam shadow at some point, and I did really enjoy it. But I need to start focusing on this a bit more throughout this next month, because I didn't use it very often. So that was it. That was my 14 by Valentine's Day Cupid's Bow project pan. As I say, I hit goal on one product, so that is one down and 14 more to go because I can't count. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you'll be notified when my next video goes up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.